Her mortal remains will be shifted to Soraba, where it will be laid to rest in Bangadham, is what is being said at this point in time. Well, a close family friend of the Bangarappa family, JP Narayan Swamy, now joins us back on the phone line. Narayan Swamy ಅವರೇ, ತುಂಬಾ ದುಃಖದ ಸಂಗತಿ. ಏನು ಹೇಳಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟಪಡ್ತೀರಾ ನೀವು?
ನಾನು ಏನು ಹೇಳೋದಮ್ಮ, ಈಗ ತಾನೇ ಆ ವಿಷಯ ಕೇಳಿ ನನಗೊಂಥರ ಶಾಕ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅಂತು. ಬಹಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯವರವರು, ಭೂಮಿದವರು, ಬಹಳ ಶಾಂತಿವಂತರವರು. ಇಂಥ ಒಂದು ಬಹಳ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಗ ಅಗಲ್ತಾರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಕನ್ಸರ್ನ್ ಅನ್ಸಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಎನಿವೆ, ಇದು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಹುಟ್ಟು ಸಾವು ಖಚಿತ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಆದ್ರೂ ಬೇಗ ತೀರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಅನ್ನೋದು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಜೊತೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಈ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ದೇವರು ಚಿರಶಾಂತಿಯನ್ನು ಕೊಡ್ಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ. ಮತ್ತು ಅವರ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ, ಅವರ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕುಟುಂಬದವ್ರಿಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ದೇವರು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಅಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ನೋವಿನ ತಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಶಕ್ತಿ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿ ಭಗವಂತ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ.
ಈಗ ನಾರಾಯಣ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರೇ, ನೀವು ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿದೆ ಒಂದೆಷ್ಟು ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಬಹಳ ಕಳೆದ ಒಂದು 25-30 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ನಾವು ಬಹಳ ಒಂದು ಒಳನಾಟ ಇತ್ತು. ಬಂಗಾರಪ್ಪನವ್ರ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ನಾನು ಬಹಳ ಸರಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಬಹಳ ಸರಿ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅವ್ರು ಕೂಡ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆದ್ರೂ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಹೋದಾಗ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಬಹಳ ಆತ್ಮೀಯತೆಯಿಂದ, ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಕಾಣ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಬಹಳ ಶಾಂತಿ ಸ್ವಭಾವದವರಮ್ಮ ಅವರು.
ಈಗ ಶಕುಂತಲಾ ಬಂಗಾರಪ್ಪ ಅವರು ಫಾರ್ಮರ್ ಚೀಫ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಬಂಗಾರಪ್ಪ ಅವ್ರ ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಮಧು ಬಂಗಾರಪ್ಪ ಅವ್ರ ತಾಯಿ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು, ಗೀತಾ ಶಿವರಾಜ್ ಕುಮಾರ್ ಅವ್ರ ತಾಯಿ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ತರ ಒಂದು ಮನುಷ್ಯರಾಗಿದ್ಲು ಅವರು ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ? ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವ ತರ ಪರ್ಸನಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಗಿದ್ರು, ಅವ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೇಳ್ತೀರಾ?
ನೋಡಿ, ಅವರು ಯಾವತ್ತು ರಾಜಕೀಯದಲ್ಲಾಗ್ಲಿ, ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ಬಂಗಾರಪ್ಪನವರ ಒಂದು ರಾಜಕೀಯ ಜೀವನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ದೇವರ ಪೂಜೆ, ಅವರ ಸೇವೆ, ಬಂಗಾರಪ್ಪನವ್ರ ಸೇವೆ, ಅಡಿಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬಂದು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಗೆಸ್ಟ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೀತಿಯಿಂದ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳೋದು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವ ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ರಾಜಕೀಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಒಂದು ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲೂ ಅವರು ಇಂಟರ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿದ್ದಾಗ ಅವರ ಬಂಗಾರಪ್ಪನವ್ರ ಸೇವೆನೇ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. ದೇವ್ರ ಪೂಜೆ, ಅವ್ರ ಸೇವೆ, ಅಡಿಗೆ, ಅಷ್ಟು ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ ವಿಷಯದಲ್ಲೂ ಅವರು ಬಾಯಿ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದನ್ನ, ಇಂಟರ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದನ್ನ ನಾವಂತೂ ಕಳೆದ 25-30 ವರ್ಷಗಳಿಂದ ನಾವು ನೋಡಿರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲಮ್ಮ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ನಾರಾಯಣ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಅವರೇ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ. Well, that was a close aide of the Bangarappa family, Narayan Swamy, who went on to state that it's been quite a shocker for them, such a news coming to light, and that she was one of the more pious human beings that he had ever met. These are the scenes being witnessed at the Sadashiv Nagar residence. The former Chief Minister H.D. Kumaraswamy consoling Madhu Bangarappa, who is present along with his wife, and a steady flow of politicians, leaders, well-wishers, family members, friends coming in to pay their last respects. H.D. Kumaraswamy being one of the very first persons to have come in. Shakuntala Bangarappa was battling cancer for the last 6 months and had been undergoing treatment.
ಮುಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡ ಸರ್.
My colleague Bansi joins us on the phone line. Well, Bansi, what more can you tell us? For the last 6 months, Shakuntala Bangarappa had been suffering from ill health. What exactly had happened?
Well, Mr. Shakuntala Bangarappa, who passed away, was diagnosed with lymphoma. It's a rare kind of cancer of the lymph nodes. She was diagnosed with this cancer about nearly 6 months ago. And since then, she was a regular at the Malya Hospital and the other hospitals where she was being treated. Now, Mrs. Shakuntala Bangarappa was brought in here and she was pronounced no more at about 3:05 or 3:07 p.m. this afternoon. This was after she failed to respond to treatment. And Mrs. Bangarappa was frequently brought here by her son, who is an MLA, Madhu Bangarappa. And Madhu was also here today. So the information that we have is that, let's remember, Mr. Bangarappa was also a patient at the Malya Hospital, where he passed away about a little about over a year ago. So Mr. Shakuntala was also here as a patient. She was here regularly, especially over the past 4-5 months. And it was a big blow to the family when she was diagnosed with lymphoma, that is lymph node cancer, about 6 months ago. And she was brought in here today, and she was under treatment. And she failed to respond to the treatment, and she passed away.
And we can see the family members, Geeta Shivraj Kumar as well as Madhu Bangarappa at the Sadashiv Nagar residence, who are absolutely in an inconsolable state there, Bansi. Despite the fact that she was battling such a deadly disease, it almost seems like they did not see this coming and that they are all shell-shocked at the moment.
That's right. The family was, of course, a close-knit family. We have seen the family, the Bangarappa family, was very close-knit until certain differences cropped up. And Kumar, most of those differences were political. And Kumar has since been estranged. Although there were some kind of communication lines open between the family members. The mother was mostly with the son, Madhu, the younger son. And so it is, of course, a big blow to Madhu. Madhu Bangarappa is presently MLA, sitting MLA. He was the one with whom the mother was, and he was the one who was regularly bringing the mother to the hospital.
Right, and also we understand that the Bangarappa family, as you mentioned, was has been a divided house, and even Bangarappa's death did not bring the two brothers together. One would surely hope, especially the friends and family members, would want to see the two brothers come together at least now in these tough times.
Absolutely, this is what you're saying is perfectly true, Nishita. Not one friend and family member, but many of them have openly expressed it that the two brothers shouldn't be warring. But we have seen for the past two elections that the brothers contested against each other. One election, it cost them dearly because neither of the brothers won. Hartal Halappa from the Bharatiya Janata Party won. That was the last time around. But this time, one of the family members managed to retain his hold over their home district. And that is Madhu Bangarappa from the JDS. Let's remember that Mr. Bangarappa, Mr. S. Bangarappa joined the JDS about a little over 2.5 years ago, much to the surprise of many. Let's remember that Bangarappa was very much a party hopper. He had shifted, changed parties. He was in the he was sometime in the Congress. He was out of the Congress. He started his own Karnataka Congress Party. An achievement which helped him win about 10 seats. Of course, politically he was very relevant because Shimoga and his community, the Idiga community, continued to support him. So this was during Bangarappa's heyday. But even as he continued to lose, even as he continued to move from party to party, his own base in the community and even in the district continued to erode. And finally, Mr. Bangarappa was in the JDS, and Madhu continues to be there. Many, of course, expressed openly that the two brothers should be together and not be warring. But whether
Right.
either will pay heed to this remains to be seen, Nishita.
Right, Bansi, thank you for joining us with all those details. Well, there we have it. Even Kumara Bangarappa has come in along with his wife to pay his last respects. But despite the tough times, neither Kumara Bangarappa nor Madhu Bangarappa standing next to each other. Although many of the family, friends and well-wishers have expressed their desire that the two brothers call it truce and shake hands once again. But Bangarappa's death did not make that happen, and one is surely hoping that at least now that the mother too has passed away, the entire family will unite